my name is Alex Tudor and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch. Let's go. And we also got some accessories to go along with it. Let's check it out. So we're gonna start with the Nintendo Switch first. We're just gonna set these off to the side, right there. The Nintendo Switch came out March 3rd. It's been a very popular console and I just wanted to check it out, so we're gonna unbox it today. So this is the tab, so pretty much to unbox it, it's like a tab. You pull it up and it tells you like instructions over here, so you guys can read those if you want. And once you open the box, you are greeted with the Nintendo Switch console itself right over here. So you have your Joy-Cons, Joy-Con number 1, Joy-Con number 2, and you also have your Switch tablet. So what's cool about Nintendo is that they actually give you the cables to hook up to your TV. So I'm gonna give those to my dad so he can set it up on the TV downstairs while we are unboxing the rest. So before we dig any deeper in the Switch package, let's check out the tablet. So it's secured in this plastic thing. Yeah. The Switch tablet is actually bigger than I thought it would be. So yeah, it's really nice. What I'm noticing right now is that I'm like touching it. It's already getting fingerprints on it, which is not good. Well, I mean, this thing's made out of plastic. It doesn't like crack, so I guess it's a trade-off. Now, these are Joy-Cons that are also made out of plastic. These actually snap on to your Nintendo Switch using this railing that they have. So here is the left one. And here is the right one. So I'm gonna give you guys a closer up look at the Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons are pretty cool because they're acting like Wii remotes, but also like controller remotes. Like you can hook it up to a grip, play, or you can play it like alone. You know, you have so many possibilities with the Joy-Cons. Like, it's really hard to like come by a console like this that just expands the stuff you can do with it. So this is the tray that the Joy-Cons and the Switch came in, so I'm just gonna toss that away. Joy-Cons came in plastic too, so that's cool. So right now we have the Joy-Cons. I'm gonna set these aside, and the Switch tablet. Now what else we have in this package? We have the Joy-Con grips. Grip number 1. Grip number 2. Here's a close-up look at the grips. There are things that pretty much, let me throw these packages away. And there are things that pretty much you line up the minus with the minus, and then you just snap it on to like make your Joy-Con sort of a Wii remote with the wrist strap. You know what I mean? Pretty much just makes a Wii remote. You can play games with it. Just Dance 2018. So yeah, that's pretty much what the Joy-Con straps do. And they have a locking mechanism so it's like they don't fly off. To put these on, you just like slide them on. But to take them off and to take the Joy-Cons off the Switch, there's actually a little button at the back right here. You press it and then it unlocks the mechanism so you can just slide it out, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna set the Joy-Con grips, or the Joy-Con hand straps aside. I guess that's what they're called. This is where the cables came, so they have one area dedicated to it. Right here is the Nintendo Switch system manual. Let's just see how long it will take. Yeah, I'm just reading about my Nintendo Switch right now. It's pretty interesting, but no one needs instructions. So right here in the middle section of the box, I think, oh, this is the Joy-Con grip. So since these Joy-Cons are a little bit weirdly shaped and you want more of a traditional style controller like, let me bring it over here, like an Xbox controller, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have this Joy-Con grip that comes with the Nintendo Switch console. You're gonna slide the Joy-Cons like you would in a Nintendo Switch. You should hear a little click. And you'll have a more traditional style controller. If you have small hands like me, this will be fine. But if you have bigger hands, not like me, then you might want to go for something called the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, which will cost you an extra $70, but it might be worth it in the end because it's pretty much a Nintendo Switch Xbox One controller. Moving on, so the last thing we have in our box, this was under the manual, or the instructions, is the Nintendo Switch dock. So we're gonna set this aside because that's all in the Nintendo Switch console, or in the box. So this dock is what allows you to slide the Nintendo Switch in, and transport it to the TV so you can play with your Nintendo Switch on the TV instead of in handheld mode. What's also cool about this dock is that Nintendo actually, they made this little compartment in the back so you can have some cable management with your USB AC adapter and HDMI out. You also have 2 additional USB ports on the side in case you want to charge a Pro Controller or something else. All of the stuff you see here right now is what is included in a Nintendo Switch box. So right now I'm gonna go through the accessories that we bought, and after that we're gonna set up and try to connect the Nintendo Switch. So these are all the accessories we bought. I'm just gonna go over them one by one. We're gonna start with the biggest box right here, which is the Joy-Con wheels. These are used pretty much for Mario Kart. If you guys remember the Wii wheels, they pretty much allowed you to turn your Wii into a steering wheel, and these pretty much do the exact same, except they turn your Joy-Cons into steering wheels. So for $15 you get a set of 2 plastic wheels which you can set your Joy-Cons in and play Mario Kart. And pretty much the way you access your buttons is that they have 2 little buttons in the back that will click to your Joy-Con buttons. These are the Joy-Con wheels, $15. Here are the games that we got. So we got Super Mario Odyssey, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and we also got Pokken Tournament. We also wanted to get 1-2 Switch, but we couldn't find it in the store. So what we did is we're gonna digitally download it on the Nintendo Switch. So we have 1-2 Switch as well. Now, as you may know, that the cartridges are extremely small. They're smaller than an SD card. They're also smaller than the 3DS cards, which I'm gonna get a comparison right now. So my very nice sister got me one of her 3DS games right here. This is Pokemon Sun. And this is the 3DS game right here. And then we're just gonna take out Super Mario Odyssey. This is the Nintendo Switch game. So as you can see, the Nintendo Switch game is much, much smaller than the 3DS game. It is very small. You just pop them in the cart slot. Let me show you. Right up here. Here's the cart slot. You just give you a close-up. You just pop it in. And it pretty much is like a bigger 3DS. Hey, you can see me. Oh, yeah, there's my camera. That's lit. Those are the games for not the 3DS. The Nintendo Switch. So yeah, these are the 3 games we got. And the last thing we got, it's already out of this package. We wanted to open it to see how it looked. This is the Peach amiibo. We also wanted to get the Mario and Bowser one for the game, but unfortunately they didn't have the Mario or Bowser one, so we're ordering those online, but this will do for now. It's pretty much just gives you like extra stuff in Mario game and like gives you an outfit and stuff like that. So these are amiibos. Those are all the accessories we bought with the Nintendo Switch. So right now, let's set up the Nintendo Switch itself. And right here at the top is the power button. So I'm gonna open it. It says Nintendo. Let's see what it's gonna do. So I just powered the Nintendo Switch on. I'm gonna add my Joy-Cons. Oh, that's so satisfying. Just listen. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. Oh, so good. So it's telling me to pair up the Joy-Cons to add them in, so I added them in. Now it's asking me time, date. Okay, this will be a while. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just created my Nintendo Switch account. Tell me to click 3 buttons. I added all the games in, and we also purchased 1-2 Switch. My sister, my mom, and I made accounts. So as you can see, made accounts. We have Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8, Pokken Tournament, and then we also have 1-2 Switch, which we digitally downloaded on. So what I'm noticing right now about the Nintendo Switch is that it's very comfortable in the hand. Like, I could totally see myself going on an airplane with this, just like playing in an airplane. You know, sometimes if I get tired of holding it up, just kicking out the kickstand, putting it down, lifting up my Joy-Cons, and just playing like this, or getting the grip with me, putting them on the grip, and just playing like this. This console has a lot of potential. This will probably be the best console Nintendo has made by far. This is a really good console, and I totally recommend buying it. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downstairs. My dad hooked up all the wiring, so we're just gonna plug the dock in, put the Nintendo Switch in, and then let's see how it looks on the TV. We're also gonna try out a little game demo for you guys to see if it's any good. And I'll see you downstairs. So it looks like right here we decided to put our dock. I mean, it's covering the Xbox 360 Connect, but like honestly, who even uses it anymore? We could just play Just Dance on the Switch, so screw you, Connect. We're gonna put it right here. So we're gonna put our dock here, so what we're gonna do, just unplug this. We're gonna feed it through here. The AC adapter is USB-C, by the way, I forgot to mention. So we're just gonna plug the AC adapter in there. Feed the HDMI through here. Let's make sure this is the right way. Okay, I'm gonna plug the, oh God, that's a really tight fit, okay. I'm gonna plug the HDMI in there, feed the wires through here, and there you go. We got our dock all set up. Pretty good. So right now my sister and I are gonna show you guys a little demo of the Nintendo Switch. So we got the Nintendo Switch right over here. What we're gonna do is just gonna drop it into the dock, like so. It has guiders, so it's pretty easy to drop it in here. And there you go. It pops up on the screen. Now let's test it out. If we pull it out, it comes back to the Nintendo Switch. And when we put it in again, it should pop up on the TV any second now. There we go. So right now my sister and I are gonna show you guys, let me just unplug the Joy-Cons. My sister and I are gonna show you guys a little demo of 1-2 Switch. Okay guys, so right now my sister and I are gonna show you guys a little demo of 1-2 Switch. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, this game is about looking your opponent in the eye. This is like Wii Sports all over again. So yeah, these have motion controls built in if you didn't know. They're pretty much like mini Wii remotes that are better than Wii remotes. So now we're just gonna play some 1-2 Switch games that show off pretty much the main. Okay, let's play Quick Draw.
Yay, I like this one.
You should have seen commercials of this by now. You pretty much go like this, and when it says fire, you just bring it up and like shoot.
Yeah, you shoot your faces off.
Okay, let's play Quick Draw. Yeah! She lost, I won. I love the music in this game, it's so good. Oh yeah, and then it shows you a replay.
Oh, I shot the dirt.
You shot the dirt. Either way, I still would have been faster.
You dumb dirt. I hate dirt.
Okay then, we're gonna play Wizard.
Yay!
So this is another popular game, probably seen in commercials. Swing your wand and then you just go and fail.
And then you shoot.
Okay, I think we need a backup for this a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, come in the frame.
Spin it.
By the way, guys, I still have a broken leg, so this still might be hard.
3, 2, When opponent thrusts with counterattack. Nice.
How did you do it? How?
But anyways, guys, this has been the review of the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys liked the unboxing. The reason I did this video is because, well, let's just go back in the past a little bit. So yes, for my birthday, I got the PowerShot G7X Mark II made by Canon. Yeah, you get what I made it. Link to the Nintendo Switch on the official website down in the description because this is a really cool game and I really want you guys to try it out. It's like a really cool piece of technology. I really think it's worth checking out. Hopefully you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh.